everybody! It's Elena, and I'm thrilled you're joining me today. We're about to journey through Tuscany's hidden villages, places once secret, now shared treasures. We'll wander ancient streets, climb medieval towers, and hunt for the best pasta ever. This isn't just sightseeing, it's about feeling the soul of Tuscany, its stories, flavors, and sunshine. Ready? Grab your comfy shoes. Our first stop is just around the corner. Our first stop is San Gimignano, often called the medieval Manhattan. This hilltop town in the heart of Tuscany is instantly recognizable, its skyline bristling with ancient stone towers that rise dramatically above the rolling countryside. As you approach, it feels like you're stepping into a storybook, where time has paused and the past is still very much alive. These towers shoot into the sky, remnants of a time when wealthy families competed to build the tallest, most impressive structures. In the 13th century, having a tower wasn't just about status. It was about power, protection, and pride. Each stone tells a story of rivalry and ambition, and today, they stand as silent witnesses to centuries of history. The Piazza della Cisterna, the town's lively heart, buzzes with life. Here, languages from all over the world mix in the air. Kids chase pigeons across the cobblestones, and the sweet scent of gelato drifts from every corner. It's a place where locals and travelers come together, sharing laughter and stories under the Tuscan sun. Once, 72 towers pierced the sky here. Today, only 14 remain, but they're breathtaking, each one a monument to the town's golden age. Their silhouettes dominate the skyline, casting long shadows as the sun moves across the sky. We climb the tallest of them all, Torre Grossa. The climb is steep, but every step is worth it. From the top, the view is unforgettable. Terracotta rooftops, winding medieval streets, and the endless patchwork of Tuscan hills stretching to the horizon. It's a moment that makes you feel on top of the world. Of course, no visit to San Gimignano is complete without tasting its food. The town is famous for its rustic trattorias, where the flavors of Tuscany come alive in every bite. We found a cozy trattoria where Nonna was hand-rolling pici pasta right in the kitchen. Watching her work is like witnessing a living tradition, passed down through generations. The pasta is thick, chewy, and perfect for soaking up rich sauces. The wild boar ragu? It's pure Tuscan magic, slow-cooked, deeply flavorful, and hearty enough to satisfy any appetite. Every forkful is a taste of the countryside, earthy and comforting. And then there's the gelato. At Gelateria Dondoli, the saffron and pine nut flavor is a world champion for a reason. It's creamy, fragrant, and utterly unique, a sweet tribute to the region's prized saffron fields. As sunset falls, the crowds thin, and the golden light transforms the town. The towers glow, the stone streets take on a warm hue, and the whole village feels wrapped in a gentle magical hush. Wandering the quiet streets at dusk, you discover hidden courtyards, secret gardens, and locals soaking in the evening air. It's a side of San Gimignano that most day trippers miss, a peaceful, authentic rhythm that lingers after the sun goes down. San Gimignano may be popular, but its magic is absolutely real. Here, history, food, and beauty come together in a way that's impossible to forget. Every corner tells a story, every meal is a celebration, and every view is a postcard. It's not a hidden gem, but it's truly unforgettable, a place that captures the heart of Tuscany and leaves you longing to return. With memories made and hearts full, we say goodbye to San Gimignano and set off for our next adventure in Tuscany. Welcome to Montepulciano, the heart of Tuscan wine country. Here, every hill and every stone seems to hum with the promise of discovery. This is a place where the landscape itself feels like a living painting, brushed with rows of vines and crowned by the terracotta rooftops of a timeless town. The town sits atop a limestone ridge, surrounded by endless vineyards that stretch out like a green sea. From above, Montepulciano appears both grand and intimate, a jewel set in the rolling hills of Tuscany, where the air is perfumed with the scent of grapes and earth. The Corso, Montepulciano's main artery, winds up through Renaissance palaces and ancient stone buildings. Each doorway tempts you with the promise of a hidden wine cellar, where centuries of tradition are bottled and waiting to be discovered. The cobblestones echo with footsteps and laughter, inviting you to slow down and savor every moment. At the top, Piazza Grande feels like the town's living room, full of sun, conversation, and the gentle clinking of glasses. Locals and visitors alike gather here, basking in the golden light, sharing stories and smiles as the day drifts by. We descended into a historic cellar, cool and earthy, where massive oak barrels age Vino Nobile di Montepulciano. The air is thick with the aroma of aging wine and ancient wood, a quiet sanctuary where time seems to slow and every sense is awakened. The winemaker's passion is infectious. This isn't just wine, it's heritage. Each barrel holds not just liquid, but the story of a family, a season, a land. Listening to the winemaker, you realize that every bottle is a labor of love, a testament to patience and pride. Tasting the Vino Nobile is like reading a story in a glass. Deep ruby color, aromas of cherries, plums, and spice. Each sip reveals new layers, a symphony of flavors that linger on the palate and in the memory. It's a wine that speaks of the sun, the soil, and the soul of Montepulciano. Lunch on a terrace overlooking the vineyards is pure happiness. Local salumi, creamy cheeses, fresh baked bread, and that same remarkable wine. The view stretches for miles, and every bite is a celebration of Tuscan flavors, shared with friends old and new. Montepulciano is alive with artisans, coppersmiths, leatherworkers, bakers, crafting tradition by hand. Their workshops are filled with the sounds of creation, the scent of leather and fresh bread, and the pride of generations keeping ancient skills alive. This isn't just a tourist town, it's a working community where wine is identity and every resident is a guardian of tradition. Here, daily life and artistry blend seamlessly, and the rhythm of the seasons shapes both the land and its people. Here, you're not just a visitor, you're part of the story, even if just for a day. As the sun sets over the vineyards and glasses are raised in a toast, you feel the magic of Montepulciano settle in your heart. Salute! Next, Pienza, the Renaissance ideal city, redesigned by Pope Pius II. The main square Piazza Pio II is a masterpiece of harmony and proportion. The cathedral's light-filled interior blends Italian and Northern European styles, a symbol of humanism. But let's be honest, Pienza is also about cheese, Pecorino di Pienza. The aroma of aging sheep's milk cheese fills the air. We tasted young soft pecorino and aged complex stagionato, each bite a flavor journey. Lunch was piccicaccio e pepe, hand-rolled pasta, pecorino, black pepper, simple, perfect. The town's romantic street names, Via dell'Amore, Via del Baccio, make every stroll feel magical. From the promenade, the Val d'Orcia stretches out, a landscape so beautiful it hardly seems real. Pienza is pure Tuscan bliss, art, cheese, and views to remember. Now we travel to Volterra, a city rooted in Etruscan mystery. Perched on a windswept hill, Volterra feels ancient and wild. The Porta al Arco, an Etruscan gate over 2,000 years old, connects you to a lost civilization. Piazza dei Priori, with its imposing town hall, is a stage for centuries of history. Volterra's alabaster workshops keep ancient craft alive. Watching artisans shape luminous vases is mesmerizing. Roman ruins, including a 1st century BC theater, add another layer to the city's story. Lunch was zuppa volterrana, hearty bread and vegetable soup, perfect for this rugged place. Volterra's moody atmosphere and deep history set it apart. It's not about vampires, it's about the magic of ancient stones and the wind that carries their stories. Volterra lingers with you long after you leave. Next, Cortona, the hilltop town made famous by Under the Tuscan Sun. The climb up offers breathtaking views of Lake Trasimeno and the Chiana Valley. In Piazza della Repubblica, we sipped coffee and watched the world go by. A walk to Bramasole, the iconic villa, captures the dream of Tuscan life. The Diocesan Museum's Fra Angelico Annunciation is a hidden masterpiece. For lunch, bistecca alla Fiorentina, Tuscan steak, simply seasoned and grilled to perfection. Cortona's maze of steep streets and hidden alleys invites you to wander and discover. As the sun sets from Piazza Garibaldi, the valley glows in orange and pink. Cortona's charm is timeless, an invitation to slow down and savor life under the Tuscan sun. Prepare for drama. Pitigliano, a town carved from volcanic tuff, rises like a golden fortress. Known as Little Jerusalem, its Jewish quarter tells a story of refuge and resilience. The restored synagogue, kosher butcher, and ancient cellars reveal a rich, layered history. Pitigliano's labyrinthine streets twist into staircases and tunnels with houses clinging to the cliff. Beneath the town, cantina, underground cellars, store wine and food, a hidden world below. We tasted Bianco di Pitigliano, a crisp local white, and tried cefrato, a pastry born from hardship, now a sweet symbol of survival. The Etruscan Vai Cave, mysterious sunken roads offer a mystical walk through mossy rock corridors. At sunset, the town glows, lights twinkling against the night sky. Pitigliano is a testament to creativity, resilience, and the power of community, a true hidden gem. Our final stop is Bagnovignoni, a village unlike any other in Tuscany. Here, the heart of the town isn't a bustling piazza or a grand cathedral, but a steaming pool of thermal water that has drawn visitors for centuries. Nestled in the rolling hills of the Val d'Orcia, Bagnovignoni feels like a secret oasis, a place where time slows down and the air is thick with the scent of minerals and steam. The main square is a shimmering turquoise pool, its surface constantly rippling with warmth. Steam rises gently, swirling in the cool morning air, creating an almost mystical atmosphere right in the center of the village. It's a sight that instantly soothes the soul and invites you to linger. For centuries, weary travelers, pilgrims, and even famous historical figures have come here to heal, rest, and rejuvenate. The waters are said to have therapeutic properties, and stories of their healing powers have been passed down through generations. While you can't swim in the main pool itself, the hot, mineral-rich water flows down ancient stone channels to natural pools below the village. Here, anyone can soak their feet or wade in, enjoying nature's own spa, open to all who seek its warmth and comfort. We dipped our toes into the inviting water, feeling the gentle heat seep into our bones. Surrounded by the breathtaking landscape of the Val d'Orcia, with its golden fields and cypress trees, it's easy to understand why people have been drawn here for so long. Today, modern spas in Bagnovignoni offer luxurious treatments, massages, mud baths, and more. Yet, even without these indulgences, a simple soak in the natural pools is pure bliss, melting away stress and leaving you feeling renewed. After our soak, we enjoyed a fresh, light lunch on a sun-drenched terrace overlooking the piazza. Crisp salads, grilled vegetables, and handmade pasta nourished us, each bite a celebration of Tuscan flavors and the region's bounty. Bagnovignoni may be tiny, but its calming energy is immense. The village's quiet streets and gentle pace invite you to slow down, breathe deeply, and simply be present in the moment. The soothing sound of water bubbling up from the earth, combined with the sight of steam rising into the sky, creates a sense of tranquility that's hard to find elsewhere. It's a place where you can truly pause, reflect, and reconnect with yourself. As dusk falls and the village grows quiet, Bagnovignoni becomes even more magical. It's the perfect, peaceful end to our Tuscan adventure. A place where healing waters and timeless beauty linger in your memory long after you leave. And just like that, our Tuscan journey ends. From San Gimignano's towers to Bagnovignoni's healing waters, each village offered its own magic. Thank you for joining me. Sharing these places with you makes every moment richer. If you enjoyed this adventure, please subscribe and share your favorite Tuscan village in the comments. Until our next journey, be well, eat well, and stay curious. Ciao for now!